everyone, welcome back to Devils TV. This is Liverpool versus Manchester United Watchalong. Back five. We're playing a back five. Phil Jones, Maguire, and Lindelof as the back five. And then the low at left back, no Tellers. Right back, Wan-Bissaka. Matic, Pogba, and Bruno. And then Rashford and Langa up top. I don't really agree with the lineup, but let's see what happens. Bloody hell, my hair's a bloody mess. Bloody hell. What the hell? What's going on here? Bloody hell. What's going on this side? Sorry, I don't even know how this bloody happened. That's weird watching. Alejandro Garnacho and Hannibal Medbury both on the bench, by the way. Unlikely that either of them will make an appearance in this game, but still on the bench. Alright, here we go. We need a good start here. We can't concede an early goal. An early goal pretty much means it's game open. Bloody hell, Anfields. It's just something about Anfields with a packed stadium. It just sends goosebumps down the spine. Hear that, and know that this means more. Perhaps this time Liverpool United finds a way to mean even more in the moment to its people than for much of its Liverpool starting 11 is Alisson, Van Dijk, Matip, Trent, Robertson, Thiago, Fabinho, Henderson, Luis Diaz, Mane, and Salah. So I thought Konate was top, and now they've started Matip. And I thought Jota would start, but now they've gone with Diaz, Mane, and Salah as their front three. Simply to be top of the league tonight. Dominated by Henderson, Lingard, Garnacho, Telles, Mata, Sancho, and Medbury. That's our bench. No Sancho. And kick off. Come on, United. This is Diogo Dalot. Come on, good start. Throw in. Kennedy says it's a good start here. I mean, we're only like 20 seconds into the game right now, but come on. Let's get a good start. Come on. For Manchester United, I think there's almost certain to be some trepidation in coming here after that October embarrassment. Fabinho, Mane, Henderson back to lead the side. Wan-Bissaka, come on. Yes. Newly constructed back three, first time Manchester United have come into a Premier League game with that formation since the Old Trafford derby against City in November. Well, we all thought it was going to be a 3, but it looks like a 4. It looks like Wan-Bissaka is actually playing as a midfielder at times, and Lindelof now it looks more like a 5 again. Lindelof seems to be kind of playing a little wider so as he can try and deal with come on, lads. Luis Diaz. Van Dijk. Trent. Henderson. Mane versus Jones. Go on. Elanga. Pogba. Overhit that pass, man. Robertson. Liverpool 10 successive Premier League home wins. Manchester United, whose record on the road has been average at very best, lost their last 2 away games. Closest to home at Everton and at Manchester City. They only won 1 of their last 5 away games. Indeed, the home win against Norwich was their only victory in the last 8 games in all competitions. United tail right now Liverpool blossoming. Thiago, Henderson, Luis
Diaz.
Alexander-Arnold,
Trent. Cross comes in. Cleared away.
Jones. His only previous start this season in the Premier League was in the New Year defeat by Wolverhampton Wanderers. Since which, sorry Jim, I'm just going to add, factually, since which his only appearance in the first team was for extra time in the cup defeat by Middlesbrough. Yeah, I was only just going to go and say, I was there that Monday night at Old Trafford, and he actually did quite well because there was a lot of talk about him returning to the side.
Diaz. Ooh, Pogba. Bruno. Come on, you can't give away the ball like that, man. You can't give away the ball like that. Not tonight. It's Marcus Rashford. He knows what this is all about, but Van Dijk as well there. Rashford needs to step up today. He knows what this rivalry is about. He's in a cat, he's one of our own. He's Manx born and bred. He knows what this rivalry is about, so he needs to turn up in this game.
I was just going to say about Wan-Bissaka. He's playing as a right midfielder at Manchester United. We've seen this more recently when Pogba was playing up there with Fernandes. At the moment, it's Rashford and Fernandes.
Let's play back to the hair. It's not in forward, not in forwards. Okay. Not a good pass by Davies.
Exhibiting a relaxed nature which was almost beyond reason. We saw Zach Steffen getting caught.
Dallo, get there in time, come on. Oh. Wasn't too bad by Bruno though, not too bad of a pass. Just slightly overhit it, just slightly.
Orthodox fullback than Wan-Bissaka, which we referred to.
Man.
Who's involved, by the way, is good news. I'm sure a friend heard about this unfortunate car accident yesterday. Mercifully, a relatively undamaging one, except for the car. That's a smashing ball.
The true early chance, early goal for Liverpool. Luis Diaz with the goal. 1-0 to Liverpool. Might be game over, lads. It's an early goal for the Scousers, and it's 1-0. Fucking hell. Absolutely shit. Absolutely shit. It's absolutely shit. It's
We're guilty of leaving a lot of open space at times, and I think that's a case in point here. Because United
ready 1-0.
they've tried to step up, and they've got it completely
Look at this. What's going on here? What is that? Who the hell? We're playing a back five, but we barely have anyone in the fucking defense. Look at this. By the time they reach our box, we only have 2 players in the box, but we're playing a fucking back five. This is why we shouldn't play a back five. Don't play a back five if you don't know how to play a back five. Because this team has such a shite history with playing back fives. At Old Trafford, Kite has scored in the opening 5 minutes, and Diaz has scored in the opening 5 minutes here. Seriously, like what the fuck?
Thiago and Liverpool at top of the league.
You've got top of the league right now. Thanks to shite defending by Manchester United. And they won't show mercy tonight. Last time they showed mercy, like after it was 5-0, they were like, okay, let's hold back a bit. They made some subs. They won't do that today. Every goal counts. They need to have a good goal difference towards the end of the season. They need to have a higher goal difference in Man City.
The relevance of what you hear now, because this is humanity at its best. This is a Liverpool crowd starting to applaud our sympathy for a Manchester United superstar.
Oh, that's brilliant. Rivals, not enemies.
Anybody who is a parent can only find it intolerable the thought of losing a child.
Brilliant gesture by Liverpool.
It's desperate and Anfield sympathisers. And the team that you never walk alone on the back of the floor, Cristiano Ronaldo. Respectful class.
Rivals, not enemies. Rivals, not enemies. Also, by the way, I think that's why I think Bai should have started, because realistically, Bai offers something different to Maguire, Lindelof, and Jones. It pays. It sounds like a people thing to say, but Maguire, Lindelof, and Phil Jones, none of them are really that fast. But Bai is actually that fast, and we could have and he could have gotten back in time there. He could have used his recovery pace there, and that might have prevented us from conceding that goal. I think running Phil Jones over Eric Pye was a pretty big risk, and Phil Jones is way too similar to Maguire and Lindelof. But Pye offers us something different. But Jones isn't really that different from Maguire and Lindelof.
But Old Trafford will be interested to see when he departs shortly. What comes from that away end? Fabinho. Salah. Dallo's stuck to him. Matic. Rashford.
Sad man. Rashford, if we don't turn up tonight, when the fuck will you turn up?
Pogba is limping off, and there is no great warmth, I have to report, from the Manchester United supporters in the Anfield Road end. And you do find yourself wondering how many more times you will see Paul Pogba in a Manchester United shirt.
Pogba for Lingards. Same as injured right now.
But whatever your position on the Pogba debate, you are bound to observe now that this is a Manchester United team in midfield without Fred, McTominay and Pogba.
Bloody hell, Lingard. Seriously, why the hell do we have to start? Why do we need to start two attacking players? Two attacking midfielders? Why couldn't we have just played a back four? It's
He seems to be giving instructions as to maybe a structural change. So we'll see.
Okay, now.
It's complete as to how they reform Manchester United.
They don't even have that many players forward for this corner. Rashford marking Van Dijk. Are you having a bloody laugh? Are you having a laugh? Are you having an actual laugh? But are you having a laugh? Lads, are you having a laugh? Making Marcus Rashford, Virgil van Dijk, what are you thinking?
Well, he scored was his third in the Premier League since arriving here from Porto at the end of January. Scored against Norwich, scored at Brighton, but now he's got a headline goal. You could never take away from an individual a goal scored for Liverpool against Manchester United,
Okay.
or vice versa. Yeah, Fernandes has dropped in as well to the Pogba position. And it is a goal. That means Liverpool have a 2-point advantage for now over Manchester City. And don't forget, of course, the relevance and the resonance of all of that within the context of this fixture. In the context of this fixture, this is all about 20 times, 20 times.
That is what this fixture is all about. But we shouldn't be playing for that, right, Harry? We should be playing for the fucking fans. Playing for the fans should come as a standard to any football club. This is atrocious.
Fernandez. What's it got across? Yeah, it looks as if it could be a lonely stretch for Rashford in hoping to receive something more accurate.
Go on, that's good. That's shites. Foul though.
Lingard couldn't keep it, but he did get his free kick after some consideration from Martin Atkinson. Yeah, it looked like Mane just kind of poked the ball away from between his legs. The likelihood of a Liverpool win.
5% win probability for Manchester United right now. Bloody hell.
Here at the end of October, they've won 10 in a row in the Premier League by an aggregate of 29 goals to 2.
Come on, Elanga. Oh,
when they have scored
good.
first in the Premier League this season, Liverpool have always won.
Lindelof, Wan-Bissaka, Bruno. Why are you playing a back, man? Dallo.
Took it down from the wrong side. Infield to Jesse Lingard. His solid position was good. Yeah, and I think the timing
That wasn't too bad, but the timing was just off. The timing with the pass and the run was off.
Salah, Vardy. Yeah, back in that 4-4-2 shape now for Manchester United with Lingard playing alongside Rashford.
4-4-2.
And I think that was understandable. Manchester United were always going to.
How are you playing a 4-4-2 if you're playing 3 centre backs?
The scoreline wouldn't be affected, but it already is. Fabinho, Henderson, Alexander-Arnold, Fabinho,
Chance.
Alexander-Arnold, seen by Dallo, touched from Elanga, taken away by Matic.
Foul ref. Thiago Alcantara. Wow. Mane deflection. Corner. Turning us apart right now.
Up to his usual tricks. I mean, he's been in wonderful form of late. He was top man here against Watford. And he was outstanding as well at Wembley on Saturday. Lovely footwork on his part to set Mane up.
Like, honestly, it's happening again. What are we doing? Cleared away. But honestly, like, do we want to concede a goal from a corner? Why is Marcus Rashford marking Virgil van Dijk? Why aren't one of our centre backs or Matic marking him? Why is Rashford marking him? Why isn't Rashford a forward? So that at least if someone can ping a long ball to him. Why is Rashford marking Van Dijk? What the hell's going on? I think even Lalanga would have a better chance against Van Dijk in the air.
Thiago was a pass. Henderson didn't optimize the moment.
What the fuck? Dallo, what the fuck was that? You can't fucking make mistakes like that. This is Manchester United versus Liverpool. This is Liverpool versus Manchester United. We're at fucking Anfield. You can't fucking afford mistakes like that, Dallo. Keep it. Fucking hell, Dallo. This is all coming from Dallo, giving the ball away stupidly. Now's a fucking corner. We can see the corner because of fucking Dallo messing around.
This is Liverpool's 53rd game of the season, and truth be told, in these first 20 minutes, they look as fresh as daisies. They're strutting.
Who is mocking who? Harry Maguire, Lindelof. I don't see them mocking anybody.
Held by Fernandez. Yeah, Robertson earlier on was too low with his. Alexander Arnold has done likewise.
Bloody hell. Mane. Good job, Jones. Sorry, Matic. Good job, Matic.
And again, has yielded a pretty cheap corner. Yeah. Understandable. It's nervy. They're still not over October.
Yeah, you can tell. Yeah, the comedy is right. We aren't over that smashing in October. It was 5-0 at Old Trafford. We're not over that yet, and it's clearly visible here.
It's announced his end of season departure from Manchester United. Some corner to defend here.
Robertson's cross.
Robertson with
Laid away.
and dipped back in.
Anderson went for goal. Ambitious attempt by the Liverpool captain, but he blasted over the ball.
Speaking of distance, Alexander Arnold typically involved, and he just sets off, hoping to get on the end of this, and it's Mo Salah who beats him to it. And then in celebration, kicking the ball, De Gea just got a little upset about it, but the weight of that from the Egyptian was just ideal. De Gea could do little to stop Diaz.
De Gea looks so disappointed as well with that offense. Maguire is kind of right there though, like he's like pointing, like it's like this. So I'm pretty sure he's implicating it, like why did we have more players back? Which kind of does make sense, but like the thing is like none of our centre backs have the recovery pace to get back. None of our centre backs are really quick. Even though we have a quick centre back on the bench who goes by the name of Eric Bailly. To be honest, Bailly should have started instead of Maguire, to be honest. Of course, that's never going to happen because Maguire's 80 million, he's our captain.
3 draws, 2 Anfield wins, 2 Old Trafford wins. United's last win was at Old Trafford in March of 2018. We're talking 4 years ago and more.
Come on.
I think the problem for Manchester United at the moment is that they're not posing a threat either. They're not producing anything that's going to...
Yeah, we're not producing anything because our midfield has not been good enough. Bruno Lingard, not even good enough. Rashford Langa can't really get the ball enough. And that's the problem, isn't it?
Apart from that, it's been nothing. Fabinho, Salah, Henderson,
Robertson.
Robertson,
Oh, fuck.
Thiago,
Salah.
Henderson,
Trends. No, not Trends. Ugh, it's so terrifying.
Matic, Diaz, Matic.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, it's glorious.
Salah, 2-0.
It's gorgeous.
Absolutely shit. Absolutely shit. It's absolutely shit. It's
Fucking how stupid I was! How stupid I was! Fuck off!
fucking hell. Liverpool just absolutely destroy us here. It's a fucking disgrace. This team is a fucking disgrace. No passion, no desire, no fights. And I said it before, it's not even about ability. Of course, Liverpool have a better team than us in terms of ability. but the fucking mentality as well. Liverpool's mentality compared to United's mentality. Fucking hell, look at that. Look at the fucking mentality. A fucking mentality is shite from this team. Rashford, where the fuck have you been today? Where have you been all season? At least turn up today. You should know what this rivalry is all about. And then fucking give the ball away again right after that. And that's a fucking stupid foul by Madrid. So we're gonna fucking fall apart here. It's gonna be another 5-0. Or even worse.
Manchester United 7 down on aggregate against Liverpool this season.
That's a fucking joke. It's 7-0 down on aggregate to Liverpool.
The two biggest footballing entities are not as once they were in his day.
Sir Alex. The fact that we're doing this in front of Sir Alex as well, it's a fucking disgrace.
The only consolation is the journey home is not long. Meanwhile, Robertson managed around the back and came last. Actually, I think possibly of his hand. Yeah, you're right. I did. I mean, Manchester United players had their arms in the air. And had he kept it in, Mane, I think he would have been penalised. And could he play? Yeah, he could play. Well, that smile hasn't quite gone away, has it, since Old Trafford?
The fuck's that? What the fuck are we doing? What the fuck is this?
Discuss.
What the fuck is that? This team's a fucking disgrace. No passion to beat our biggest rivals. No desire to stop them going on level with us in Premier League titles. No desire to stop them winning a potential quadruple and taking 99 treble away from us. No desire to do that. No. They don't give a shit. None of them give a shit. The hair maybe. The hair probably does, but rest of them they don't give a shit. Longer maybe. That's it. I don't know. Fucking hell. Fucking hell.
Yes. I mean, for Liverpool, it's a case of next goal. For Manchester United, it's a case of, well, let's try and get through the next 5 minutes. I mean, it's special. It feels special. He will be embracing the nature of the night here, Jurgen Klopp, without presumptuousness at all, because games can peculiarly turn.
And that's the thing. Now it's 2-0 right now. It's only gonna get worse because the crowd is gonna get at least score 1 goal. I think Mane is back. Yeah. Like now they've scored 2 goals. The crowd's fired up and they have total momentum. They have total control of this game. This game is totally in Liverpool's hands.
Well, they've caused some disruption in terms of who's going to make the top 4, right? And so maybe they can do the same for the very top.
Oh, Langa, that's good.
Langa's done work, got around the
That's a shite cross, man. Wan-Bissaka, will he keep it in play? Okay, now drawn for Liverpool.
If the die is cast,
First decent bit of play all day, they have Malanga.
it's a Liverpool domination. We've all seen enough football matches not to assume that yet. But if it is, let me
But it
ask
will
you,
be Liverpool domination.
facile.
It will be.
Watford resisted for longer and better than this. West Ham were only beaten 1-0 here. We've spoken of the Brighton game back in the autumn. We want to celebrate Liverpool if they're going to be excellent here tonight. There's little to gain from getting into Manchester United, but why would Manchester United seems so much more vulnerable.
Fucking hell, what have we done here? Salah. Whoa.
Out comes Maguire. Ought not Manchester United to be more robust in the face, albeit of a great Liverpool performance than this? Well, with all due respect to teams like Watford, I mean, Manchester United, Peter, there's no other way of dressing it up. They're a mess. They're an absolute mess. I mean, we've been saying it all season long. Until they get the right manager in place to sort it out and they can cling to a different philosophy, nothing's going to change. Thiago, Diaz,
Robertson.
Robertson,
Diaz.
Diaz, Matip, Alexander-Arnold,
Salah.
Maguire, Fabinho. This is fate against fear. Matip. Fabinho, lovely top of the shoulder.
Fabinho.
Shooting of the
Mane.
Mane,
Diaz.
Diaz.
Thiago. Diaz. Thiago Diaz. Diaz. Again. Thiago. Looks like we're down tools. Really does.
And this Salah.
Oh, Salah. Okay. Okay. Oh, what the fuck is that?
Henderson gets it back. That's the problem for United. I mean, it's just been won back so quickly by Liverpool almost every time.
So many. We're giving the ball away so cheaply as well.
It's all the foot. Paul Pogba taken out of it almost before it began.
Can't believe that defense cost over 200 million. Lindelof like what 60 million. Harry Maguire around what 180 million. Okay, not 60 million. I think 30-40 million for Lindelof, but still like that's fucking like
He's called Mo Salah.
that defense combined is at least like what 150 million. They belong in a championship. They do. Fucking hell.
You know, at times in this game, he's just running the show. And how often have we seen this from central midfield, whipping one out to the right wing? And Mo Salah had made his mind up. He was going alone.
No, for fuck's sake.
Van Dijk's joining in now. Fabinho's filling in for him at centre half as he makes the long journey back. That's it.
I don't even need Van Dijk in the fans today with us.
He's at it again.
Diaz.
Super pick. Luis Diaz behind Lindelof. Smuggled behind by Jones for a corner.
What's up, Jones?
Defended it well, Jones, because it's a terrible position for the defender to be in. Because if you don't get the right contact, it can end up in your own net. What's a game to come back into? He looks as if he's feeling it as well. For 3 years since Phil Jones started and won a Premier League game.
That's so sad. 3 years since Phil Jones has won a Premier League game after starting a game with Manchester United in the Premier League.
Alexander-Arnold, Fabinho was attacking it. Maguire was at his back.
Ajax did as well there once.
Yeah, and yet another corner it results in. Because Maguire was strongest in winning that.
Trends.
Alexander-Arnold once more.
Passed away by De Gea. Cross back in.
Kicked by Henderson, won by Van Dijk.
What a save.
Leaping back.
Bloody hell. What a save by De Gea.
Yeah, I thought straight away he was probably offside, man. he wasn't to know.
Man, it was outside anyways.
Get on with it. And De Gea did well, but it looked as if he had strayed. That's correct. Yeah, he would have liked to have obviously gotten a lot more behind the efforts at goal.
The hair did well there.
De Gea was able to get something on it. So it's going to be okay. Just 7 Premier League clean sheets this season, none in the last 5, now 6. Since goal was drawn with Watford at the end of February for David De Gea.
What was the last time we kept the clean sheet? That's a joke. That really is a joke.
Just United have got a corner out of that.
Oh, corner.
Great for
Okay.
Wan-Bissaka.
Yeah, the fucking corner. Need to make the most of our set pieces, but like Liverpool, I mean, if Van Dijk and Matip, it's going to be difficult to score against them from corners. Of course, Alisson as well, a great goalkeeper. It's going to be so difficult to score from corners, but it's probably our best way of scoring in this game.
Perhaps there is a volunteer head here to apply the first touch to change the
Fernandes'
dynamic.
cross. Maguire.
There is that first touch. Back in by
What the fuck is that? That's Faitalo.
Get rid of the hurry here.
Holy shit, on the counter attack, Liverpool. Like the bloody fast on the counter attack, they are. But we kept players back. What the fuck are you doing, Bruno? What the fuck are you doing? Oh, fucking hell. Fucking hell. Diaz 3-0. Offside.
And of course, it will be checked. Yeah, I mean, Fabinho wanted to.
Yeah, his mind's off. Hands off.
And, Diaz was clearly offside.
What the fuck was Bruno doing there? Like, seriously, what the fuck has happened to Bruno as well?
I think he
He's another one.
you could have seen that really
New contract, 200k a week. It's like third highest paid player at the club, and he's not had a single good game since. Matic on a pass. Rashford's. That's a good pass to Rashford, but he just couldn't. He just couldn't shoot. He couldn't get a shot off. Oh fuck. Offside. He's onside. Diaz. Twisting and turning.
Henderson, now the flag goes up.
Yeah.
I think we were all waiting for it. Yeah. It looked it again, just. But he's been phenomenal so far, Thiago. I mean, most of what he's tried to produce has come off, and it's been, a delight to watch. And he's the standout player on the pitch.
What the fuck are you doing, Dallo?
Klopp doesn't have a great personal record against Ralf Rangnick. Haven't met since July 2011. Goal was drawn in the German Super Cup between Klopp's Dortmund and Rangnick's Schalke. Schalke won that on penalties. A Schalke team that included Joel Matip playing in midfield. I noted when I looked the game up earlier today.
Why is he playing it back? What's happened to Bruno? Oh, it's a good pass. That's thank God couldn't get on the end of it. That's decent.
But as soon as Liverpool lose possession, and when Salah was loose with his attempted pass, then I mean the immediate reaction, the trigger to actually get the ball back within a few seconds.
Yeah, the intent from Liverpool to get the ball back compared to our intent to get the ball back is just it's worlds apart.
That's it.
Wan-Bissaka. Oh,
That's a good ball by Rashford. Let it get away. That's all it needs.
that's a fantastic pass by Lindelof, but Rashford makes a complete fuck of it. He makes a complete mess of it. Marcus Rashford, if you don't turn up before today's game, I'm starting to lose patience with him, because honestly, when will he turn up? I can't even remember the last time he's had a good performance for Manchester United. And this is the game that he needs to turn up in. He knows what this rivalry is all about, but he's doing fuck all in this game so far. He should have scored that, in my opinion, and at least get a shot off. But he was too scared to shoot for some reason. Thiago. Oh, fucking hell.
Lovely ball again, Henderson.
Robertson.
Henderson, Fabinho, Salah, Henderson, Van Dijk, Mane. That's it. Salah. Diaz.
Uh-oh.
Alexander-Arnold.
Fucking hell. Just like you now. It's not even enough time, man. It's Liverpool. Our ankles.
5-4 now, Peter. Which I thought we might have seen from the very start. But I think what little ambition Manchester United tried to show with their formation to begin with has dissipated.
Just messing around with us here, Liverpool. They're just toying with us.
That's it. Henderson deliciously done. Fabinho not quite right for Luis Diaz this time.
Come on. Come on. What the hell is that?
Yeah, who's enjoying centrality? Tonight, Luis Diaz, he keeps on trying to regain that kind of Mane zone.
God knows that. He's toying us around with us here. It's passing the ball around. Sergio Gomez coming up there.
And that remains the disappointment.
Oh, what the
Manchester
fuck.
United, Peter. You know, there's nothing on target. Salah.
Corner.
Challenge from Bruno Fernandes, another Liverpool corner. You just look at his body language now. He looks dejected. He looks as if kind of we're in a no-hope zone. And there's the ball from Rashford, who looked to be just onside. And there's been another time in his young professional career when that would have been controlled and would have been
He
finished.
should have just controlled it and just go on it. But no, because it's fucking, I don't know what's happening to Marcus Rashford. I don't know what's happening to Bruno Fernandes. I don't know what's happening to both of them.
by Alexander-Arnold. Out by Jones. Slow forward again by Robertson, but without quite the same control as he's previously exerted. Lingard.
Fucking hell, Lingard. There was a pass on there to Rashford.
Alexander-Arnold. Robertson. Diaz. Mane. Diaz.
Thiago.
Thiago.
Thiago. Robertson.
Robertson.
Thiago. Alisson.
This gone long. Lindelof got up with Mane. Henderson was close to the loose ball. He so often is.
Anderson. Robertson. Thiago back to Anderson.
Done things in this first half for which most people
Diaz.
Luis Diaz with the shot.
Easily saved by David Herrera.
Speculated.
Foul. Foul by Rashford or on Rashford?
45 to play, a minute to add on. We're here.
Pretty sure it was by Rashford. Yeah, it's by Rashford for sure.
Jadon Sancho has been asked to warm up, presumably not to come on in first half stoppage time, but maybe with a view to the second half. It's the bad news for Manchester United focus that they do have to come out for the second half. Matic, perhaps they can turn it into something miraculous. Only by Henderson.
Lindelof. Sorry, that's Jones. Now Lindelof. Long ball, long ball. Why can go for the long ball? It's a shite one. If we're gonna do a long ball, at least give it to Lindelof. He knows how to fucking do a long ball.
Yeah, he got the thumbs
How to
up.
fucking execute a long ball.
In truth, Manchester United know going in at half time it's been a thumbs down half.
76 possession and 8 shots to a 0. That's so shite.
Lowe's occupying that little inside left slot. Not
Playing
very
attacking
often,
back.
but so often in the game he has found the space there and been able to dictate
Lindelof.
proceedings from that position.
Jones. Come on, show a bit of intent to try and at least get a shot on target before fucking half time. Oh, onside? No. I think it was onside. But Harrison is the keeper and that's half time. I don't know what to say. Absolute shite. That was so fucking. This team is a disgrace, an utter, absolute disgrace. And it's not even about their ability. In games like this, mentality is all that matters, as I said in the preview. And this lot have the mentality. I don't even know what to say. Like, they have such a weak mentality. Such a weak mentality. And that is fucking. It's bullshit. This team, the mentality that is showing, like seriously, they are paid hundreds and thousands of pounds a week, and they come up with performances like that. They should be fucking. We shouldn't give them wages again. We shouldn't be bloody giving them their wages. We should not be giving them their wages because that performance was so fucking shite. That was such a bad performance. And the thing is, this is our chance to at least try and stop Liverpool from winning the Premier League title. This is our chance to try and at least get a draw out of this game so that can be a huge dent to the title jaws. And we need to do that to prevent Liverpool from going on level with us with 20 Premier League titles and to prevent them from winning a potential treble and not to take away our 1999 treble. The players, they don't give a shit about that. They don't give a shit about that. They don't care about that. They don't bloody care about that. Honestly, like apart from the hair, no one in that team. I mean, not even the hair had a lot of saves to back. Guys, it's just so shite. I don't really know. I don't even know what else to say. And such a bad performance from us. And we barely created anything. Granted, Rashford, I think, should score. Should score that after that pass by Lindelof. That was a perfect pass by Lindelof. All Rashford needs to do is control it and score it. But Spurs starts were so shit in that situation. That first starts was so shit. I don't know what's happened to Marcus Rashford as well. I mean, out of all players, he should know what his rivalry is all about. It's man, born and bred. One of our own. He should know what his rivalry is all about. But it seems like I just. But it's been so bad today, and like, when will he play well? He's isn't even turning up for this game against our biggest rivals. When will Marcus Rashford have done a good game for Manchester United? Because it's been so long. Honestly, I think the last time was honestly Brentford. I think that was the last time I gave him a 7 out of 10 in my player ratings. Which is atrocious. That was like what? Beyond longer than 4 months ago, I think. At least 3 months ago. 3 months without a 7 out of 10 performance for Manchester United is utterly disgraceful. And I love Marcus Rashford, as you can see right here. He's one of my favorite players. But he's been so fucking bad. At least Ilanga had had one good run and at least he put a cross into the box. But Rashford, what's he done? Nothing. And this is Ilanga's debut. I'm pretty sure this is his first, I'm pretty sure this is his first game against Liverpool. But what about Rashford? What about Marcus Rashford? He's played so many games against Liverpool, and he's even scored in a lot of those games against Liverpool. But in this one, he's been absolutely invisible. This is possibly the most important one out of all of them. Okay, remember how Harry Maguire was on about Oh, no, Liverpool winning the quadruple. That's not our motivation. We're gonna play this game for the fans. But fucking thank you, Harry, because 2-0 down to Liverpool at halftime, that's totally what we wanted. That's totally what the fans wanted. I totally wanted Liverpool to have 8 shots on target. I totally wanted us to look. I totally wanted our forward line to look like Romelu Lukaku. I totally wanted us to have 0 shots on target and 0 shots even, I think. I totally wanted us to have 24% possession. I totally wanted us to be caught out on a counter attack and concede another goal on the counter attack. I totally wanted us to get absolutely destroyed by Liverpool's passing. And of course, I totally wanted Mo Salah to score again at Anfield. So thank you, Harry. You've made my fucking dream come true. You're a fucking hero. Prats. But seriously, though, like, what was he on about? Like, we want to play this game for the fans. That's also our motivation. It's into prevent Liverpool from winning the quadruple. One, Manchester United's 99 treble is our biggest ever achievements, and Liverpool can take that away from us this season. So yes, that should be our motivation. And two, going level on us with 20 Premier League titles should also be another motivation to fucking try and stop them. And three, playing for the fans is a customary. It's a standard. Any football, any football player who plays for any club should play for the fans. Fans are what the club's all about. If you don't play for the fans, you should fuck off. So Maguire is saying we should be playing for the fans. You should be playing for the fans already. Why? What are you on about? Why are you mentioning about playing for the fans? It comes as a standard. It comes as a fucking standard, man. There's over 1 million people, I think, in India alone. 20 Manchester United fans. So worldwide, who knows how many? So fucking course are you playing for the fans? I mean, with the fan base that large, you need to be playing for the fans. So why are you mentioning that? It's come as a standard to play for the fans. Why the fuck are you mentioning that? And what do you want about? We don't want stopping Liverpool winning the controversy. That's not a motivation. That fucking should be the motivation. Stopping them from taking away our 1999 treble and stopping them from going level on us with 20 Premier League titles. That should be a motivation, but it isn't a motivation for some reason according to our mighty captain. Okay, I mean, I'll give him that. That second goal, but that was a good goal. That was a good goal. That was like good play by Liverpool. It just absolutely dismantled us defensively. Good goal. I'll give him that. But that first goal was so preventable. I mean, if Bailly started it instead of Maguire, it would be 1-0 because that goal would have prevented if Bailly started because he would have had recovery pace to get back in time. Fucking that's 64% pass accuracy. Pass accuracy is 64%. And they've made like what? I'm pretty sure they've made like what? I'm pretty sure they've made more than 3 times the passing as the pass. I'm pretty sure they've made more than 3 times the amount of passes we have. But their passing accuracy is 92%, and our passing accuracy is 64%. We're giving the ball away way too fucking much. This has especially happened with Bruno Fernandes this season. He gives the ball away way too much, and the risk-reward thing doesn't pay off. He takes risks, but they never pay off anymore. And if you're gonna take risks and if you're taking risks and they don't pay off, stop taking risks and play it safe. Fernandes refuses to play it safe.
They don't run and sweat blood and tears for us. They just
Although these lads are not playing for the fans, are they? They're not playing for the fans. They're playing for this. They're playing because they're paid to play it. They're paid to play for the fans. They don't fucking cry. They don't fucking drop tears or sweats. They don't fucking sweat, drop tears, or they don't fucking do that for the fans. They won't fucking do that. They don't give a shit about us. They do. They don't give a shit about us. They're just a bunch of people. That is a bunch of lads who've been overhyped by the media, who've been overhyped by even us fans. I mean, I'll admit it. I mean, I've overhyped Fernandez. I've overhyped Marcus Rashford. I've overrated them. They're overrated. Especially Bruno in recent weeks. At least it's like they've been overhyped. They've been believing in their own hype and they think they're better than they are. They're overpaid idiots who don't realize what playing for the shirts means. They think they're better than they are. They're arrogance. They don't take criticism. They whine when they get criticized at, which is not justifiable. Sorry. They can whine. They start whining like baby children when they start to get criticized, and they don't fucking take the criticism and learn from it. Cristiano Ronaldo took criticism from his own teammates, and he took every bit of criticism he got, and he turned into one of the world's best players. But these lot couldn't fucking last 5 minutes without whining about someone criticizing them. They think they're better than they are. They're spoiled brats who are paid hundreds and thousands of pounds, who they earn way too much money. And because they earn way too much money, they don't really have any reason to play because it's all about the money, isn't it? And they don't play for the fans. They're just a bunch of lads who believe their own hype, think they're better than they are, selfish, arrogant jerks who are overpaid and who will never understand what playing for the shirt really is about, apart from a handful of them. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this. Harry Maguire said I must be doing something right because if I played bad every game, then I wouldn't be starting. But you are playing bad every game. You are playing bad every game and you're starting, so I don't know what to tell you, Harry. Because you have been playing bad every game, but you're still starting, so I don't know what to tell you, Harry. Alright, second half's gonna start here. Jadon Sancho coming on, probably surprise substitution. I would bring him on for Bruno.
I don't think personnel formation is relevant one bit in this game.
But the thing is, like, that captain's on bad, it's such a burden on Harry Maguire because not only is there that added pressure from being the captain, but there's also because captains normally are the first names on a team sheet on the team sheet, and him being the first name on the team sheet it's not going to do him any good to be honest. It's not going to do him any good because he's been playing so shite recently. And it's just going to destroy his confidence more and more. I mean, his confidence must be on the ground already.
Before the start of the second half here, as Martin Atkinson, our experienced referee, gets himself wired up. Well, Franick has made an offensive change. He was more or less obliged.
So who's coming on? Who's coming off for Sancho? Who's coming off?
45 minutes. He reverts to a back four.
Okay, I'm going back to a back four. Okay. So Sancho is coming on. I guess for one of the, I presume for Phil Jones. I would love it to be for Harry Maguire, but I think it would be for Phil Jones.
Looks like it's going to be Eric Ten Hag to get the very best out of him. The type of football we saw at Dortmund. So the game is going to be a considerable one. So whilst Martin Atkinson undresses and the players try to keep warm, we can continue our discussion, Jim, around that change first.
Alright, here we go. Wait, so who's come on for who? So almost not considered on, which makes sense. But who did Sancho come on for? Who came off? Who came off?
Well, there is a chance really of both. Firstly, Manchester United have to, I think, hang on to what they were doing in the first half, playing it long, like we saw Manchester City do at the Etihad, playing a little longer, trying to get the runners in behind. And a couple of times it almost came off with them. And I'm sure Ralph Rangnick is now hoping that Sancho can add to that and just kind of give them an extra little bit of belief in trying to execute that. But
Who the hell did Sancho come on for? Come on, I showed the competition. Who did he come on for?
To rip anybody apart just now, and Manchester United now reverting to a back four may help them do that.
But who did Sancho come on for?
Since the very early stages of the game. Story for coaches, of course, is an interesting one. They are coaches.
I mean, I get what Ragnick's doing. It's just like, you know what, for 2-0 down, fuck it, let's go for it, lads. That's essentially what he's doing, and that's probably what he should do.
So much shared experience, the rivalry keeps on hold for a decade or more. Now rekindled in the north of England, coming at it from very different places now. So a reminder again of where we stand after this 6 more games for Liverpool, 10 more games potentially in all competitions, 10 games from as they are starting to...
Okay, Phil Jones came off, okay. Phil Jones came off for Sancho, okay.
Goal difference for Manchester City, that could help us, I think, come the end. Tough games remaining here for the Reds. Perhaps most prominent amongst them, Tottenham, though.
Sancho hasn't been good as well in recent weeks, so hopefully he can actually step up in this game. Because we need fucking someone to step up. Bruno and Sancho having a bit of a chat there. Bruno and Sancho having a chat there. Bruno and Sancho. Right, second half's gonna begin now. The second half.
Manchester United formation looks 4-2-4 now, but I don't think it's going to stay that way for long. That would be great.
Has begun. The second half has begun. Right, come on, United, come on. Yo, show some bloody fight in this half. Come on, we even switched to a back four. We should have started with a back four, in my opinion, but at least we're playing with it now. Trends.
Do you think it would have been a scolding for Manchester United at half time from the boss? Or really a schooling in what needs to be better? Schooling. I think if you scold this team with the state of their confidence, I think you might suffer a dip, and the dip could be fatal.
Come on, lads.
Manchester United defending, of course, the cup end.
Go on. Go now. Okay, good start.
And leaving the ice and straight away, he's not happy. He did the same with Van Dijk at the Etihad last week. He had a right top of him after knocking the ball out of play.
Come on. Cross comes in. Take it away. Uh-oh. On the counter-attack, Liverpool might strike. What a tackle.
Bruno Fernandes can play early, and Van Dijk can repel it.
Foul. Yes.
Robertson.
Foul on Robertson. Foul by Robertson, sorry.
Lingard's challenge on Robertson to stop him breaking into the United half. He got the ball.
Wait, who got a free kick? We did, I think. Yeah, we did. We did, okay.
First 2 minutes of the second half was
Come on.
settling for Liverpool as any period in
Good
against
cross, come on.
Fernandes with a free kick.
Matic.
Spit out by Matic.
Puts a ball in. Easy defended by Liverpool. Join for us. Yep. Okay, we're looking a bit better now with a back four. But, I mean, probably won't be enough, but at least let's put up a bit of a fight in the second half. Mane, Salah.
Yes, through the middle. Alexander-Arnold, Fabinho.
Van Dijk. Okay, we're siding now. Now it's Matic. Now it's Van Dijk. Fabinho.
Because the noise came from
Friends.
the cop cheered it.
Van Dijk. Alisson.
4 games away from home previously this Premier League season on 3 occasions conceded
Uh-oh.
goals.
Oof. Bloody hell. Careful here. Oh. Okay, we do well there. Okay, round of that. When, okay, we do well there. Okay. Fucking hell, the pass wasn't good enough there. Can't fucking give the ball away like that. On the second half.
He had command of all the strings.
We gave away the ball way too much in the first half. We can't afford to give away the ball over. We can't afford to give the ball away so much in the second half as well. Salah, Trent, Salah.
Some of his passing looks showboaty, but he's not. He's not like that.
Come on. Ooh, that's okay. Okay. Sancho. Fucking hell, that's actually a good run by Sancho, but no one was tracking his run. Foul.
He saw Rania coming. He knew all he had to do was just get the touch, and he had an automatic free kick.
Anderson.
Lingard dropping in to make it a 5 and to take that back forward. Fabinho, Henderson.
Uh-oh, Salah. Fucking hell. Trent.
Alexander-Arnold.
Fabinho.
Fabinho.
Henderson. the thing about Liverpool is that if you can get a long ball through, while Robertson and Trent are both forwards, you can find an opening, but it's rare because they rarely make mistakes. The defense rarely makes mistakes.
Yes.
Okay, good defending. Careful here. Relax. Good job. Never mind.
They were just not beaten here by Inter. In the end, Billy was still in the Champions League, but they haven't lost a Premier League game on this ground since the 7th of March last year. That's a 19-game run. Sort of last to win here. It's got to win tonight, by the way. They'll be back in the Premier League. It'll be a delight to revisit Craven Cottage. It's rebuilt stand. It's going to look a picture on the banks of the Thames for us all again next year. Here's Robertson.
No. Go on, Rashford. On.
Such as it was, as is so often the case. That's it.
Trends. Should be our ball. Yeah. Safe hands with Davids.
Against Manchester United this season alone. Yeah, steals from Allo. But it looks like Rangnick has at least instilled some courage in his players to the half-time team talk because they look as if they want to get on the ball.
I do think we look better in the second half, but it won't be enough. But we do look better in the second half. We do look better with this change in formation and with Sancho on the pitch. We do look better. We do look better. But it won't be enough.
Derby next, then a Champions League semi-final. Every game is a monster game. Yeah, and they've got a monster mentality. And he became this week amongst many other things, the longest serving manager in the Premier League. Jurgen Klopp with Sean Dyche's demise at Burnley.
Yeah.
Good to know that the club is retaining its name.
Ooh. Sancho. Somebody please, people get in the box, lads, get in the box. Sancho. First round target, I believe. Could have gotten a bit of power on that shot, but that was decent. Decent.
He took the words out of my mouth and went through legs and didn't get behind it.
I guess the only positive is better than the reverse fixture. Yeah.
This is debating with Fabinho whether play should stop. Is the foot high or was the head low? That was the question for Martin Atkinson.
Yeah, that is a foul by then Lindelof.
Well, he certainly didn't endanger Manu with his foot.
So not with foot, but still, I'm pretty sure he pushed Mane to the ground. So I do think that's a foul.
Penalised the challenge. It's not a free kick. He has to.
No, drop ball.
Okay. Yeah, it's not a free kick. He didn't
Matic, Wan-Bissaka, Sancho, Wan-Bissaka, Matic.
Thiago. It's a complete command of the football.
Come on. Look at that pressing. Look at that energy. Who was that? Rashford. Well, that is what I would expect from Rashford, consider as I've said it so many times, he knows what his rivalry is all about. Smack or lads. He knows what his rivalry is all about. So I would expect him to turn up today, and he hasn't really turned up, to be honest.
Spoken a lot about Liverpool's almost impenetrable defence in Premier League terms on this ground. Of course, for the last couple of weeks, their defence hasn't been impenetrable. They have conceded 8 goals in the last 4 games in all competitions. Thiago, Robertson,
Ooh. All right, go on.
Manchester United seem to penetrate them now. Langer, that's a decent
Ooh, what a pass by Langa. Sancho, Rashford waiting in the middle.
Jadon Sancho for Manchester United. Beyond that,
Oh, Trent did well there. I thought Sancho would do better against Trent.
Saka. Lingard, David
Foul. Foul on Langa.
United's free kick. Thiago the culprit. Yeah, Thiago waved his arm as if to say he's looking for it. Langer. It looked like there was a little bit of contact just with the toe.
Yeah, what a pass by Langa to Sancho, sorry.
Manchester United looked like they could produce in the first half. And they've got to cash in on it more. It's really wonderful defending by Alexander.
Yeah, Trent did really well there against Sancho. But I would have expected Sancho to do better there against Trent. Right, Bruno. Come on, Bruno. Come on. Good cross in, come on. The fuck was that? Atrocious cross by Fernandez. Don't know what's happened to him. Really don't know what's happened to him.
His 19th Premier League game in charge. After Nick, he's only lost twice before to Jurgen Klopp. March 2005, Mainz 2, Schalke 1. November 2009, Hoffenheim 1, Borussia Dortmund 2. Dortmund's winning goal for Jurgen Klopp that night was scored by Nouri Sahin, who went on to play across the games for Liverpool. Lingard.
Come on.
Yeah, and Jurgen Klopp is an irate coach all of a sudden. He's not happy what he's witnessing second half. And Liverpool are kind of helping Manchester United's cause to grow some confidence. It's certainly not the same, is it? No.
Who else do we have on the bench? I mean, realistically, I think that right now, I mean, I think match player and Garnacho seems our next most likely substitution. So it seems likely that we won't make it on a substitution.
Fabinho, I think he was trying to get that with the outside of his right foot, so it would curl its way towards Mohamed Salah.
We have Mata, Tellez, starting rubbing on Tellez. Mata might actually bring on now. I don't really want one Mata on the pitch because I don't see what he can offer in a game like this.
That's what we've commented on, Peter, in that, it has improved a little bit for Manchester United in possession, but not enough danger where it needs to be.
Matic, Trends. Mambasaka.
Saka across in front of Salah.
Right, Aaron, Matic. Come on. Cool. Play cool. Yes.
Almost exclusively of Liverpool's title.
Oh fucking hell! No. Thiago, get it away. Fabinho, Trent, Fabinho.
Henderson's been caught off the ball. The outside the penalty area of the position in which he is prone.
That happened to Henderson.
The next in the challenge is worthy of a check. Well, check's been a goal. I think it's. I mean, I know accidents can result in penalties as well, but
Nah, come on, that's never a penalty.
because of that.
That's never a penalty, come on. No, that's never a penalty. Nah, come on. No, that's never a penalty.
He's not a dribbler. He's to not do that again.
It's never a penalty.
Henderson's had a sly little glance back over his shoulder at Harry Maguire. They're mates actually. They'll be potentially brothers in arms in Qatar at the end of the year. Henderson, Salah,
Salah, uh-oh.
Mo Salah,
Ooh,
Saka with it.
good job on him. Oh, what a pass. Sancho. This is Jadon Sancho.
Lingard's inside of him. Rashford's well advanced. This is Jesse Lingard.
Elanga. Elanga goes for goal. Good block.
Thiago's in the way.
Wan-Bissaka. Elanga.
Making a great choice as well. With Fernandes just making the run outside him.
Sancho.
Sancho, Lingard, Elanga, Bruno Fernandes, Elanga, Jesse Lingard, and
Ah.
scrapes it out.
Come on, lads. Come on.
Liverpool nearly won every second goal in the first half. Manchester United are now winning some, and you're hearing the reaction around the stadium.
Sancho. Done well. Still Sancho.
Fancy shoes. Rolling it through here for Marcus Rashford.
How the fuck have we not scored?
Stood his ground.
Offside anyways. But how have we not scored? Rashford, you have to score that. Marcus Rashford, I don't know what's happening to you, man. I don't know what's happened to you. What a fantastic run by Sancho.
This is right at half time, and he has lifted them. That's not offside. It's like he didn't look at unless his shoulder was just
Rashford isn't offside there.
offside. No.
How the fuck did we not score from that?
Made a mistake, so how did
That was so good by Sancho as well. Come on.
we might see some rotation here from Jurgen Klopp because he's not going to happy Tony. No Easter pun intended. And he may just decide to change things from the bench. I don't know whether his players are feeling a little bit of fatigue now, but that can creep up on you. It's your enemy. Rotation is your friend.
Fucking foul there.
Do you think that any man or woman in the world, whatever they do for a living, must understand that it is hard to go to work one day?
I can't believe Rashford missed that.
Put in my best day's work ever.
It's not good by Sancho as well. Rashford's. God knows what's happened to him. Should have had 2 goals, to be honest. The first half, should have controlled that pass by Lindelof. He scored. Then, second half, and that's a fantastic run by Sancho. Made the pass, Sancho made a pass. Rashford should have finished it.
To replicate that for any human being. With Liverpool have lost their attacking edge, and they've gone sloppy when it comes to delivering anything really in the United half.
Fucking hell. Come on. Oh. Okay, no foul. Fucking hell. What the fuck was that pass? What the fuck was that pass, Marcus Rashford? Fucking hell. Missed 2 good chances. I can't even get a pass right. What's happened to my boy? What's happened to Marcus? What's happened to him? Chance to about close. Trends. Van Dijk.
There's another dimension to this game. It's Manchester United's pursuit of the top four. Right, Liverpool's loftier ambitions in that regard.
There's a run by Sancho there. He's being made. Is this Sancho? Go on, Sancho. What's his trends?
United's next two games are now Arsenal and Chelsea. The Chelsea game having been moved from cup final weekend because Chelsea will have Wembley business. So
Fucking hell. What was that pass?
here's Robertson. Diaz wide of him, Mane through the middle. It's Luis Diaz. It's Sadio Mane.
3-0. Game over. 3-0. Well, actually, that we played well in this half, but fucking shit defending. Absolutely shit. Absolutely shit. It's absolutely shit. It's
Fucking how stupid I was! How stupid I was! Fuck off!
I don't fucking know what to even say with this team. This team is so fucking shite. And it all comes from Marcus Rashford. I'm sorry, but if Rashford finished that chance, we might be able to get something out of this game. But now, we missed that chance, and this is fucking shit defending. Who is marking Mane? Seriously. Sadio Mane. I'm even checking this. How many goals does he have this season? How many goals? How many goals does Sadio Mane have this season? 13 goals. 13 goals he has this season, but no one's fucking marking him. Maguire, fucking shit defending. Wan-Bissaka does fuck all as well. Fucking shit. Zelda, a lot of them. Most of them need to be sold.
The front three, and I bet you any money now Jurgen Klopp will make a substitution. I bet he will change that. Shot for Diaz is about to happen. Here's Rashford from Manchester United. Stopped by Messi. Dispossessed by Henderson. Shot by Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes didn't even try to keep it in play. And I think Jordan Henderson has just had a little dig at him to try and line him, but he's not buying it, Fernandes. Something along the lines of Bruno wants to score. Well, it's not a bad change to be able to make. Shot is increasing form right now. Diaz is in trancing form right now. Swap one.
Diaz off of Jota.
Everybody takes a choice. Liverpool have paid good money for good players. He's sitting right now, boy. And you would think he'd been playing with his club forever. He's new to it. He looks forward to it. Straight swap to, no hint of Jota, not yet anyway, moving centrally. Mane still occupying that. So Jota looking for the goal, which would be all four of Liverpool's front three.
The frustrating thing is, we played a back four and we actually look decent. If we started the game with that, maybe we could actually do something. But we started the game with a fucking back five. And we changed it up. We went for it in the second half. We looked decent. Then they scored. Honestly, yeah, I think this game would have actually been a decent fight by Manchester United if we actually started with a back four.
So that box house, of course, is calm. Sadio Mane. 1-5 at Old Trafford in the autumn, of course, Liverpool, but they've never had a 3-goal win against Manchester United in the Premier League era. 4-0 in 1990. The Beardsley hat-trick.
Yep. So,
And John Barnes with the fourth. Yeah.
really,
Looking up the this morning, the game in which Liverpool, before this season, last beat United 5-0. September 1925, a player called Dick Forshaw got a hat-trick. He won the First Division with Liverpool in 1922 and 1923, and then he joined Everton and won the league with him. And he remains the last player to win the English title with Liverpool and Everton. Dick Forshaw got a hat-trick for Liverpool against Manchester United long before Mo Salah was a twinkle in anybody's eye. Mane, Salah, Mane.
Salah.
Well, Shots is just thinking if only he could have held it long enough just to slip me in on the right.
Sancho. Rashford. Don't play it back. Let's go. Keep on going forward. Yes. Why lost this man again for that third goal? Lost Mane. Seriously. I don't know how to say.
Safe to say the cop has relaxed. Thrown out by Van Dijk. Salah competing with Wan Bissaka.
Foul ref.
Outwitting Wan Bissaka. Henderson for Jota.
Jota.
Set back for Sadio Mane.
Mane.
Chased in by Robertson, taken out by Fernandes. Lingard. Alanga.
Foul.
You suffocated. For Manchester United coming here trying to get on the ball hasn't been easy. I mean, Liverpool were a bit relaxed at the start of the second half and they enjoyed more of it, but Liverpool are at it again now. That squeeze is on their big press.
Come on. Lindelof. Wan Bissaka. Rashford. Wan Bissaka. Rashford splits to the left hand side now. He's playing as a left winger right now. Matic. Careful. Ooh, bloody hell. Gallo. Salah. Fullback second board as well. Wan Bissaka and Delo both been bored today.
For Lingard.
Ladders instead.
To advance. Thiago. Niftily taken.
Maguire.
Fields for Chester Maguire.
Fucking hell, Harry Maguire, get him off the pitch. Get him off this pitch.
Problem. Salah sat down and helped him out.
Bloody hell, they actually had a good tackle down Salah.
He's that Salah gone down in his own slipstream there.
You don't know.
Bruno Fernandes searching out.
Not that bad of a pass, but it's not penalty. It's never really meant to be our day, to be honest. It's never gonna be our day with these donkeys and not their thing. Oh fucking hell. Anderson, Mane,
Sadio Mane looking to invent.
Sancho,
Disrupted that thought process.
Jadon Sancho,
A lazy swing of the boot which could put it Jadon Sancho here.
go for the cross. What the fuck was that, Sancho? Why are you going for a Trivela from there, man? Either go for goal with your lefty or righty. Just don't go for the Trivela. Just go for goal or go for the cross. Simple. Why are you going for a Trivela?
Pass from the Champions League last think there's two great classes of a sort of similar type as Modric's. It's just brilliantly disguised by Matt. I mean, none of us really saw that.
Oh, fucking hell, Jota. Mane. Bruno. Fabinho. Yeah, Fulham have been promoted to the Premier League, so congrats to them.
Two more goals for Alexander Mitrovic, who now has a 40-goal season. Will he be able to do it in the Premier League this time? That's the next big question. Will be tough for them. Will they have the battle? The poshest arena in the Premier League era? And the last team to come out of the away dressing room here and win in the Premier League. He's freezing his arm on a couple of occasions, and he's done it just again. I don't think he wants to come off. See, I go, or is he saying, yeah, he really does want to come off? He's giving the thumbs up. I think he's trying to say to him, back off. Don't want Keita to replace me.
Fucking hell. What's going on here? Get the fucking ball back, lads. Show some fucking fight to get the ball back. Where's the desire to get the ball back?
Robertson,
Mane.
it's beautiful. Robertson is coming forward.
Fucking hell.
Down to a full stretch. Robertson has set the bar in the second half. Well, he has. His great running from him. And of course, he was responsible in green for the third goal. To let that a little bit out.
Thiago's gonna come off.
Here it is for Thiago. Has been a magical performance. He can do things in the football which ought to be illegal. Absolutely commanding. Absolutely decorative. Football as it was intended to
I think I'll fall who? Chamberlain?
be. He's experienced
Oh, sorry, Keita. Okay.
in this stadium. And I think he's
So they even have Chamberlain on the bench. Who do they have on the bench? They have Jota, Walker bottom on, Gomez, Jones, Kelleher, Konate, Simicas, Keita, Leaders bottom, and Origi and Milner. So no, so Chamberlain.
Robertson's corner came all the way through to Jordan Henderson, who skewed it at Rashford.
Rashford. Still Rashford. Wan-Bissaka. Nanga. Wan-Bissaka. Rashford throwing.
Well, he will hand over the reins at some point. Presumably, we understand, to Eric Ten Hag. Ajax should win their league. United certainly can't win theirs. Ajax beaten their cup final at the weekend by PSG. Marcus Rashford.
He's offside anyways, but that shot was so bad. Honestly, I don't know what's happened to Marcus Rashford. I would consider selling him. It's been that bad. I would consider selling him if he doesn't turn up in a game like this, where we have to rely on him, where he knows what his game's about. He knows what this fucking game's about. He knows what this rivalry is about, but he's still not doing anything against him. And he should have at least 2 goals. Ralph Ragnick. Like, he was disgusted. Like, honestly, he looked genuinely disgusted with our defense. probably the fans' reaction as well, probably showed the emotion of the fans. Rockney probably showed the emotion of the fans, the emotion all the fans were feeling at that time. And that was probably the face all the fans were feeling at that time.
Not too much that is pleasant to be gained by hanging around Anfield after this.
United fans, I think United fans are leaving right now, and rightfully so. It's just a been. I mean, second half has been better. I'll give them that, but not been good enough still. But granted, it should be it should be. We should have at least one goal because Rashford has to score that chance that was created by Sancho. No foul there. Advantage. Kaita, Mane. Fabinho. Hannibal Matchplay is on. Functionally, I don't really like that. I don't think it's the amount of advantage. Matchplay. The Tunisian is on finally. I think it's his first appearance for Manchester United this season. In the Premier League at least.
Senior level by Tunisia, indeed, he was involved at the Africa Cup of Nations. I gather he likes to be called simply Hannibal. So until corrected to the contrary, that's where we'll go with him. He's an exciting ball player, and here's a chance to show it.
Wan-Bissaka, Matchplay. Okay.
Reece. Check on the tackle. Yeah, Kate on Lingard.
All the way back. Okay, yeah. The fuck are we doing?
On that Kate challenge. Clearly, the only way is if it was red card material. Here's Mo Salah.
4-0. Mo Salah with a goal. 4-0 to Liverpool. Fuck.
Fucking how stupid I was! How stupid I was! Fuck off! There is no passion, there is no vision, there is no aggression, there is no fucking mindset in this football club. Nothing is there. What the hell is there in this football club? Tell me now. What the hell is there?
It all comes from that stupid. See, this is why I absolutely fucking despise backwards and sideways passing. It's boring. It doesn't do anything. It increases the probability of the team making a mistake. And that's what fucking happened. We made a mistake because of that stupid, unnecessary backwards sideways passing, and now it's fucking 4-0 to Liverpool. He's got 5 goals this season at Old Trafford. Not at Old Trafford. He's got 5 goals this season against Manchester United, Mo Salah. Fabinho off for Milner.
And there are 5 minutes left. Incidentally, that Naby Keita challenge to which we were briefly referring, which we haven't seen again, did bring him a yellow card, but after a VAR check, not a red.
Fuck, yeah, going for 5. Going for 5.
We're into salted wounds territory now.
Trent, Sancho,
played by Sancho.
At least get one goal back.
Lingard.
Can't even fucking do that much.
Henderson.
Can't do that much. Can't fucking do that much.
I mean, for years, Peter and Mr. Alex are eulogised about how Manchester United played the game of football. And now it's tough to watch. It's new to Salah, Mane. He's left the hair behind, but he was forced wide.
Salah. Rashford.
Rashford.
Get him off. Get him off. Get him off. I don't care. I don't care. I don't fucking care if we don't have any more substitutions. I don't care if we're going to play with 10 men. That man should not be on the pitch anymore. Get Marcus Rashford off.
Just overreacted there. He's certainly going to receive a yellow. I think he's going over to apologise and try and get Henderson back on his feet.
Bit of ridiculous decision that Bella Flack makes bring Mesbury into a game like this. I mean, I was happy to see him on, but like realistically, I mean, in a game like this, I mean, just made a very bad foul there, Mesbury. I mean, bringing him into the shits, not a good idea.
There looked to be a little in that. There looked to be some intent in that. If far, he's going to go in the book here.
Hernandez, what the fuck is that? Pet students again, my Bruno. What the fuck is that? What's happened to him? I can't figure out.
Lingard stepped in to try and get Fernandes away, but this is just.
Out. That's. I mean, that's not even a double tackle. That's just stupid. That's just plain stupid by Fernandes. What is he doing? That's not a hero a double tackle or anything. That's just a stupid childish tackle. That's stupid. The stupid tackle by Fernandes. Completely unnecessary.
Wilma. Keita. He has been put.
Hannibal, calm down, man. Calm down. Calm down.
So the impression he has made has been, I fear, rather wild.
Bloody hell, Hannibal. Calm down, man. Calm down.
Somewhat you might say of a teenager, immature. But you know what? I mean, okay, some people think it's a bit foolish here, but
I mean, I kind of like that from Hannibal, but like showing with a fight at least. At least there's someone who's fucking showing some fight today.
I've been passive in this game. It's interesting for Martin Atkinson. Look at my watch. We're in the 90th minute. Don't make me send you off. I don't think that was worthy of a second yellow anyway, Peter.
3 minutes of stoppage time.
Extra minutes. Mane. Jota.
The fuck? No.
What a running we've got. What a running we've got. Manchester City's turn tomorrow. And we'll keep on flip-flopping for the next 5 or 6 weeks. Their turn, our turn. Blue turn, red turn. Epic sporting drama. And you can't help feeling it's going all the way. Someone somewhere just might slip. They might. But Liverpool tonight have never looked like slipping. Jota. Robertson looking to get in behind one more time. Later went high, yeah. Careful.
I'll try.
Hannibal went underneath.
Come on. Why are you playing all the Why are you playing it back?
Fernandez.
Makes you bang your head, doesn't it? On a hat trick.
Salah looking for a second hat-trick of the season against Manchester United. After settle for a corner yielded him by Wan-Bissaka. Yeah, I just wonder whether he managed to get himself back on side, and it seems so. It seems that Lindelof was playing him on in a similar position for his hat-trick at Old Trafford. And that time, his miscontrol didn't allow him to get it back under control. Not bad for a Merseyside derby warm-up. Well, man, he's going to create it here again. Another one of those bubbly, buzzing atmospheres. Thiago was the master of the first half and way beyond. Alexander-Arnold shot his fickle. It flew on Tallow behind.
Full time.
Liverpool supreme. A European light for Klopp and the Klopp.
To be honest, it wasn't actually as bad as I think other people thought it would be. It was still really bad, don't get me wrong, but I do think there was actually a bit of a glimpse of a decent performance in that second half. But when we conceded that third goal, I think it was game over and we lost our heads after that. So yeah, see you guys in the match reaction. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe for new, turn on post notifications to be notified when we upload the next video, and make sure to join the Football Night Discord server. Links in the description below. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the match reaction.